Hood Tour Season 6, Episode 32. I don't need to go get lunch because we got food at home right now, so I can eat some of that. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't need to go get lunch or anything because we ended up doing Papa John's last night for supper, and you know, so I'm not gonna go get nothing. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I'll just have to, at some point, whether it's before work or when I'm out on the wheels. I should stop and get a soda. Get a kickstart right away. I don't know if Family Dollar sells kickstarts. I don't think Dollar Tree does. Fucking hammed out. Oh yeah, so I hammed out some more of the stuff for Corey. And so he had given me two beads to work with to work to do something with just the beads. And he wanted me to make something with the beads and whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll figure something out. He's like, maybe because he said with the one, because he gave me one that was like plastic or whatever. And it was molded into like a tiki, which is cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'm like, okay. He's like, here's take these, do something with these. I want you to do something with these. I was like, okay, I'll figure something out. He said, maybe you can do that triangulated one that I'm working on. My whips that I'm working on that are triangulated. And he said, maybe you can do something like that with, with the, it was like zirconia or whatever the fuck it was. I forget. You know, maybe you could do something bright and, you know, that triangulated one with that zirconia. I'm not gonna go down to, or I'm not gonna go to fucking Wells Fargo. I was up there yesterday to try to get out of the fucking rain. I was like, yeah, okay, you wanted something bright and maybe do something triangulated. And I was like, yeah, I got an idea. I was like, okay. Because he's giving me full fucking reign of idea. You know, because I dropped the zirconia beater, or whatever the fuck it is, off on last night. I was like, how do you like this? I was like, dude, I fucking love it. You know, it fulfilled all of that he asked for, everything that he asked for. He wanted something cool, he wanted something bright. I was like, dude, I'm trying, you know, and because I told him, I said, I'm trying to get ideas on what you're looking for, what you would like. You know, it's like, dude, I really don't have any ideas. I was like, he's like, you know, and I'm not bashing the guy, you know, it's understandable that he doesn't have any ideas. You know, I've done so many fucking designs with you know, so many different colors, and you know, you got so many different options, you know, design options, different color options. You got this, that, and the other. You know, heat shrink, you could add heat shrink to your pieces and it'd stand out, or like it'd work, but it's like you know, I used to do the heat shrink to help color coordinate my sets, you know. So I go like, okay, I need set 2 red, or set 3 white. You know, that's why, you know, why I do every set that I do is a full set of 8 of the same color heat shrink. You know, so it's not all over, you know, and I'm not grabbing random ass colors. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but I just do each set one color, you know, one solid fucking color, because then I'd be like, okay, I need the 3rd set, you know, of red whips, you know, it's that, you know, and then I'd be like, okay, it's a tri-braid, you know, or the 6-strand tri-braid. You know, I could have gone to dance too, but it's too late now, so whatever. You know, I could have done that 6-strand tri-braid, you know, which is what I'm running right now. You know, I gotta look on Amazon, and if I can find heat shrink. I gotta fit, you know, heat shrink that one set yet. You know, I gotta do like 3 or 4 whips that out of that one set that I gotta finish. And the set's completely done. I just gotta fucking heat shrink the one fucking set. You know, or like 3 pieces out of that one set. Because I didn't have enough clear. So now I'm thinking once I stop at the open air pavilion, because I haven't vlogged out here in a hot minute. It's been a minute.